is recorded here in Accra, Ghana, and powered by Hunukane Radio.
Okay, guys, welcome to today's episode of No Censor, powered by Hunukane Radio. And today's topic, I'm really excited that we're all women because I really want to address this, and I am so happy that nobody is going to let's just blast the world. This needs to stop, especially Ghana.
Why?
So there was a trend on Twitter about Efya versus Gyakie.
Oh, really?
And the trend said Gyakie is better than Efya. And it became a whole conversation. Eventually Gyakie came back to say that, nah, man.
Which Efya are they talking about? I'm a bit confused.
Oh.
Which Efya? Is it?
Gamo.
This is don't respect crowd.
So
Hey.
I really want us to talk about it. First of all, before we go for the main reason, I just want to pick your mind. Do you really think that, putting Efya and Gyakie?
Do you know what I'll say? Not. How do you compare Efya and Gyakie? It's way out of line.
My mind burst that day. It was crazy. What do you think?
Personally, I was thinking, I don't understand why the media is so obsessed with comparing women to each other. The instant need for you to compare this artist to another artist, or comparing new artists to artists who have been in the game for several years, is so unnecessary. It all springs from this internalized misogyny where we have to compare women in order to debate that she's better than the other or she's better than this one. It's unnecessary. They can all be great artists in their own right without having to compare them to each other.
It's wild for me, honestly, and I get really emotional and very upset. I don't know how you feel about it.
Or maybe it's a way to get hype. I mean,
man, scratch that.
That's how people act
It's
lately.
like if you're going to hype a girl in this our industry, it has to be either her body or pin her to someone, like some fight. It vex. Do you understand?
Yeah, I do get that. But now the thing is, people out there go nude each and every day. Let's go on TikTok, even those who are in stars. So do you think a person like Gyakie would love to do that? Hell no.
I think, let me put this disclaimer out first because Gyakie immediately went online and said, please, Efya is my big sister.
Yeah.
Do not compare us. And for me, I thought that was really cool. You know, the fact that she quickly killed it. And said, I thought that was really, really cool.
She gave the respect
you were
to,
reading, you were reading something,
Yeah,
right?
from Pulse, yeah. I think that's where it happened. I think most of the bloggers took it and then they started writing about it. And in her words, this is what she said. They said, she said, comparison is a thief of joy and progress. So nobody should do that. That's one of the things she said.
Yeah.
She also said
She was very emotional about it.
They shouldn't come and compare them. They should live to inspire and also what do you call it? And also so they should live to inspire. Like you guys were saying, like Alexis was saying, why are we comparing women though? Do we have to do this all the time? Or maybe it was a publicity stunt.
No, it
that's
wasn't.
what I said.
No, it wasn't.
Did
So
somebody
this is how the conversation started. Yeah, I'm a bit of a Twitter person, so this is how the conversation started. Gyakie has a song called titled Forever, I think.
Yeah.
And then she released it a couple of months way before the thing became a hit. And then it became a hit and everybody picked it up on Twitter, and then it went into Nigeria, and then it went to UK, and everybody was using the song for their TikTok videos and then reels. And then because of that recognition, Gyakie was enjoying, based on the fact that these apps were all over the place with the song.
during the lockdown?
No, it wasn't even during. It was recent.
Recent.
Yeah. And then it just someone just tweets, hey, Gyakie is going places. She's better than Efya. Hey,
Started a whole conversation.
what the hell?
There's a fast rising artist, and it's just not cool to compare someone who's been in the system for years.
No. So maybe
the
you
person
should-
may be
No,
connected or
listen.
close
Maybe
to
you should
Gyakie.
have an idea of who Gyakie is. Gyakee's dad is Nane
Nane
Champong.
Champong. Yeah.
So
you know,
Gyakie
you know
was.
who Efya's mom is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming to that. I'm coming to that. These two people were born with music. Efya spent, when she wasn't with mommy, she spent her time with a maestro called Kwame Yeboah.
Oh,
Growing-
Kwame Yeboah.
Yeah, growing up, she was always in
It's a
Kwame
music
Yeboah's
maestro.
studio. So those two are like already like they were born in music.
Yeah.
You understand? And for me, aside that, comparing them is like pure disrespect. How?
Yeah.
I don't even want to.
I don't want to use age, but how old be
I don't want
Gyakie?
to cut you.
It's
How old be
yeah,
Efya?
Efya's
it
talented.
should be
Like
even
Efya's
at my
talented
age.
throughout, not just music.
Acting everywhere.
Script writing,
Hey.
acting.
No,
like
it-
it's
I
like
was-
she's
I
like
was
the
very
in thing
emotional about
when
it
it comes to
because-
entertainment.
What?
And so I don't know.
You know, I think, guys, see, I'm very, very sorry. I'm very emotional about this particular one because I get so upset. Yeah? Instead of the industry supporting women, instead of them supporting women, they would only notice you when you fight
Yeah.
or when someone says or tries to pin you against each other. You get it?
Yeah.
And I've seen it firsthand.
Or naked pictures.
Or go naked.
Yeah.
Be like that. Be
You
that.
use- Or when you're a slave
You
queen,
get
you
it.
have wigs and you're buying
Yeah,
stuff. You're
you
buying
need to wear some
iPhones.
colorful wigs.
iPhones and showing it off. Yeah,
I see
iPhones and
what
showing it
you're
off.
doing there.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know why it's I don't know. It just they vex me.
But first of all, even let's do the comparison. Well, I just want to go back to comparison. How many music hits do Efya have? And
She has so many.
and how many
She
does
even has a
Gyakie
mixtape
has?
called Taint.
But wait, songs hit
See.
upon hit upon hit. Efya started which year?
2008.
2008
Yeah.
on what? Stars of the Future.
Yeah. The
From
first
there.
eggs,
But
the
before
remember-
that, she was doing music,
I don't remember already. She
and
did
so that's why she
Stars of the
she
Future.
won hands down.
on Stars of the Future, something that was like so like it was marvelous. You should see the way Efya was singing, and look at Efya. Well, it's not just about singing. Who is on point with notes? You understand? Efya can hit every single note. Like I don't know, she's
Her
a very good
storyline
live
is just
performer.
different.
Like when it comes to
Yeah.
performing live,
You see,
all
I
the
would
women.
rather
And
I'll
even
choose
live
Efya
band,
over
she's
anybody
really
else.
good when it
Exactly.
comes to live
I'll
band.
choose Efya over everybody
Yeah.
else.
I don't want to do the comparison.
And then you're
thing.
standing here comparing.
I don't
them.
want to do the comparison.
I think
How many
for me-
shows has Gyakie
No,
even
you don't
played?
understand. I don't want
It's
to do the
disrespectful.
comparison thing
I-
because
I don't even get it.
it's baseless. Do you get it? It's baseless. Gyakie hasn't.
Who started this?
Hasn't.
Who started this?
Some.
Who?
Some
We should
excuse
get-
my
we
need to
language.
find
Some
that
jackass
person
on
and
Twitter.
lash that
Twitter
person,
has a
right?
lot of
Like,
jackasses. Excuse my language, but
Well, you
they're
said
really
something.
most of them. Then they bet some mattress stock way fuck up,
Yeah,
but
some of them
they
are
come
really
and
fake.
tweet. Nkwasiasem. You get it? For me, I don't even want to do the comparison. I feel like if you're not gonna support these women,
Don't talk about
because when Gyakie came, nobody paid attention to her until some other
Until
countries
forever.
picked it up on TikTok.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Ghanaian trend.
Yeah.
Why do we wait for someone to go and struggle, get their own thing before we try to? Hey, she's Ghanaian. Hey, but this one is better than her. Hey, but this one is not better than her. We all did this country. We all did this country.
I think we go far when it comes to Viela. Let's not.
No, listen. Let me tell you, Rihanna went to Stars of the Future first.
Really?
Before
Yes.
Vodafone Icons.
Before Vodafone Icons.
Yeah,
She went to
exactly.
Stars of the Future. And when she went, they said because she can't look wiggy and
Oh.
feminine and all that.
Wow.
With that voice, she had like she lost. She was nowhere near the top.
I'm sure
anything.
Stars of the Future is hating the fact that they didn't make him the queen.
Yeah.
in the list.
And then Rihanna goes to Vodafone and wins.
Picks it up. Yeah.
Do you get it? And still, the girl has not been accepted. Like the things she is doing outside
But
Ghana.
realist kind of music is like African cultural kind of thing, you know.
She's doing hair.
And we don't appreciate that.
No.
We love different styles.
Today, as I dey talk, she did Paris. They perform. how many of the male artists they Paris?
Should we
It may not be UK.
Whoever started this Twitter conversation should have compared Rihanna and Efya instead. Comparing Efya and Gyakie is
Like I
like
said the last
total
time,
disrespect. I don't get it.
We're comparing some two people the last time, and I said, listen, when you're going to compare people, then pick people who were in the same year,
Yeah.
drop the same,
Probably we are
because
doing the same kind
the
of
genres
music
are
genre.
even different. The kind
Yeah.
of songs Efya they do, that's not what Gyakie is doing. The kind of songs Becca
I
they
think-
do, the kind of songs Riala they do, they are all very, very, the kind of
Unique and
songs
different.
Adina, Sina, so they are very unique. Why can't we just appreciate all of them uniquely?
With this one, I see it's not worth comparing. I don't know. Like, I've been thinking so much about what to say in order to make sense out of this comparison.
I
but,
don't want to compare.
but I don't know.
It's
It's not even coming.
What do you think that?
'Cause-
What do you think that the upcoming artists, the women, or even the current ones, what do you think they should do?
Well, I don't really think this is about the artists themselves. I think this is more about disrespectful fans. I mean, personally, I'm Gen Z, so I'm more attuned to Jackie's music than Efya's music. But I do believe in respect and giving respect where it's due. I think, it's like when you're in a new relationship with someone and everything's fresh and you're still in the honeymoon phase. The fans are still in the honeymoon phase with Gyakie. So that's why they feel like she's the best person in the world and all that. I'm not downplaying her talent.
Yeah.
She's absolutely
She's
talented. She's a
amazing,
good lyricist and all that. But it's absolutely unnecessary to feel like you have to compare every single upcoming artist
Hey, so
to
if
a
Ebony
previous
was alive,
artist.
would they have compared Ebony with Gyakie?
For Ebony, I don't think there will be anyone to compare. Okay, I think there was a time she was compared to AK Songstress. Yeah, because they're doing dancehall.
There was a time she was compared to Kaki. I think they also,
Yeah.
She was compared to Kaki, and then she came out and said, Kaki is my big sister. Even Kaki is not doing music
And
anymore.
all the new
And
artists just
actually,
come
they are very close. Ebony and Kaki, before her passing, they're very close. So Kaki broke down.
up.
So it's like, if you don't take care, you end up getting swallowed by what people are saying.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the things we should look at is doing more of. There used to be a show called Girls
Talk.
Girls Talk.
Yeah,
That
Girls
was
Talk.
on
Efya's Girls Talk.
GH1.
Yes, Efya's Girls Talk. No, it happens in December.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like a concert. I
Right,
want.
yeah.
I want.
it's
No,
Efya.
no.
Okay,
So
I
it
think
was
they choose different
Kiki.
faces
It was
all the
Kiki
time.
Bansin. It was Kiki Banson's thing. So he puts the girl
His
who's
face.
like trending the most in the year on.
Yeah.
So it was Becca first.
then she put Efya on it because I remember Efya was the one doing it.
So,
Last
but
month
I
with
feel like we need more of such shows.
Yes.
Do you know there are women bands, like there are all female
Yeah.
bands in this
Yeah.
It
country?
would be great.
There's one called is it
Look,
Kisses or something.
yeah,
Kisses.
I saw them play,
Kisses.
and I was like, why we know they push this?
And nobody's even featuring them in anything.
No,
It's true. They're just on social
You
media
get it?
doing their thing.
it's like, why?
Maybe.
So if the men are going to remove us, I'm proposing that, and I want you to vote.
Don't you think?
We are
don't
going
you
to
think
vote.
it's because Ghana has a patriarchal system.
You see, a lot of this
'Cause that's what we do
nonsense
in Ghana
end in
here.
this country.
Like-
I think we women we have our own pride. Because for someone, maybe let's say Gyakie to go to Efya and say, I'd love us to collaborate. How many collaborations do we have when it comes
Between
to
the women.
yeah?
That's
Miss
it's
V
just-
and Efya.
It was just
I
one
think I
song.
understand.
Oh, Miss V and Efya have done a
Yeah.
couple
Just,
of songs.
how many
I think
songs?
2 or 3.
Yeah, and aside that,
Efya and
I want more female collaborations. I
but
think
no, it's not gonna work.
I think I tweeted about 3 days ago. I tweeted I want to hear Sina So and Adina.
Really?
Yeah.
That'll be a good match.
Yeah. I want to hear Sina So and Adina. I want to hear Nanaya and Efya.
Efya.
I want to hear Ria Boss and Sina, or Ria Boss and Efya. Like, see, the kind of female, I prefer going for the smaller shows because I like to support women and whatever in terms of the music industry. And Charlie, the voices we have for you, if we allow them, the Nigerian female arts, they know they come anywhere near. I am telling you. I am telling you.
Say otherwise.
I'm telling you. Put the I will give you each person who will match them.
The Nigerians have the hype. Because even if the person
Have you heard Simi sing?
Have you heard Ria Boss?
Have you heard Simi?
Yes. Have you heard Ria Boss?
What? Charlie, who is Ria Boss? I don't even know her.
Yeah,
Good.
because the
Because
Ria is very good.
The hype
for Ria is like low.
Tell you don't.
It's like
No, Simi is very unique.
You posted a certain girl yesterday. What's the name?
Yesterday.
Yesterday or something on Instagram.
Oh, Titi.
There's another one called
Titi Owusu.
That girl needs to be high.
Titi, there's a sako there, ba.
The girl is good.
Baby, you're in the South Korea.
There's a sako there, ba.
Hey, we see Titi Owusu there.
That's her name.
That's her name.
There's a sako there, ba. On coming of him.
Titi was on Vodafone Icons. Titi can sing.
The girl is very good.
On
Simi's
eyes
level.
are closed, you would think it's Beyonce.
It's even more than Simi. More than Simi. I'm saying it. More than
Yeah,
Simi.
Baroni is up. See, there's Effie. Look, there's so many. I mean, see, when we finish the show, I'll play Titi's song.
Yeah, the
I'll
girl's
play
really
Ria
good. I
Boss's
listened
song.
to her.
I'll play Effie's
And I was
song.
like, and
I just met.
nobody knows this.
I am from a show,
Nobody
and
knows
the girl
this
picked
girl.
the mic, and I was confused. I went to her and said, "Hi, I'm your biggest fan." Her name is Fatima.
All these girls are there.
Listen,
All these girls are there.
Girls, they
Instead of us
when girls
promoting
they
them,
sing.
Instead of us promoting them. Instead of us promoting them, we are here paying each other. We are here paying each other. Women.
You see?
We can't do that.
No, listen.
and even the men in the industry are not supportive of the ladies.
Yeah, that's
Off record. Won't do Nigeria for me.
Yeah, it's true.
Won't do Nigeria for.
No, we can't.
I'm telling you. Even the production, the mastering, everything. Nigeria
that's
is
what
on
I'm
a
saying.
different cloud.
That's what I'm saying. Vocals.
Look,
I brought you down to vocals.
No, but when it
Vocals.
comes to vocals,
Peru,
Ghanaian.
Peru,
we are talking about the women.
Nigerians, they come here to come
Talking about
here.
the women.
We're talking about women.
Flavor, who can touch flavor?
Oh,
See,
Off record.
I Logan is
When
very
it comes
talented.
to
Yeah, her
vocals,
voice.
don't go there.
And I was amazed why she didn't win the Stars of the Future because I thought she was the one going to win.
When it comes to
Then-
I think Irene.
No, she didn't win.
She didn't
win Stars of the Future.
It was,
Irene
she
won,
won.
and
Yeah,
Efya was
it's true.
second.
Yeah, it's
Irene
true.
won. Efya was second.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Irene won. Efya was second. Yeah. So I think that in as much as look, the girls are doing amazing. If you go for their shows, they always have these shows on weekends and things like that. If you go for their shows, Ria, Sinaso, Effie, Veroni,
Yeah.
Listen,
Life,
you they can't compare
Simi
Simi to Yaya. Yaya can sing like Whitney Houston.
Of course. I don't know why he's shaking his head.
Have you
You should
seen
listen to all of
listen, there's this Zen Gardens. They do a Whitney remembrance every year. Yeah?
And the person
And hey.
For Yaya,
Me too, I can rock like Tupac.
Yaya used to sing for.
Yaya was in Stars of the Future.
who was he like in a big
Oh, Yaya has done a couple of. No, Yaya started with Stars of the Future, and she won.
There's another girl that backs Kodeji.
Oh, Dela.
Nanaya.
No, that's there's so Kojeji's
Nanaya used to back
backing
It's
vocalist.
Nanaya.
No, Nanaya has stopped backing Kojo.
It was the one I'm talking about.
Okay, you said Slim
That's
Lady.
in girl.
That's
please.
That's Thomas'
Yes.
daughter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Thomas'
She's
daughter.
also
That one
very
is-
good.
See,
That one
all
is
these women
music.
are there with to hide instead of pitting them against each other.
And they need to
Thomas'
come
daughter.
together. They also
That's
feel
the thing.
like
I feel like They've been
better
pitted
than you.
against each other
We're
so
not
much.
beating women.
So that's why I like this project. There's this project by a girl called Asantua. Not you. Not you. Asantua the poet. Poetra. And she has this project that she tries to do every year called Black Girls Glow. And on that project, she tries to discover, so she puts it out, only women.
Wow.
And I feel like she's done it for so many years. That's where I found Rhea. That's where I found the rapper Fu. That's where I found J Jom. There's so many good girls like that have gone through that project. Unfortunately, it sort of ends with the project. You
There's
get
no
it?
high for the women here.
Yeah, and the industry is such that then they work against the girls. Like, why?
What do you think women can do?
That's why I'm saying that.
So more projects.
So for me, I think
more projects needs to be done.
collaborations.
More collaborations needs to be
The
done.
girls
Do you know what I think the
And
problem
they need
is?
to humble.
Most of you women in Ghana are complacent. You think your talent
Yeah.
is it. You don't put in hard work. If you for instance, if she had put in work, she'd be on the level as that Nigerian girl. What's her name? Tiwa Savage.
Yeah.
But she's not. She thinks talent is carrying her. But it's not the case. You have to put in hard work.
So can we say-
And
But can we also talk about the fact that
it boils down to hard
to
work.
put in their work, they will say that
Efya's biggest song was Whiskey Fusion Efya. That you.
Oh,
That would be Efya's biggest.
Biggest
Because that
song.
song was global.
what was it that?
You can also say that.
Mr. Easy.
Because I'm thinking.
So that was to say that she has talent. You can still hear it. But that was to say that women still have talent, but they don't put in the work.
But then wait,
Because you don't have
it boils down to
you
their
don't have
managers
to
and the
label.
people who manage them.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Because I think it's not just the women here in Ghana. Even there's so many underground artists. Yeah. There's so many underground artists. There's so many underground artists who are men here in Ghana who are like so good with music.
You know, so it's a
but they're
nation.
not-
It's a nation
So it's a
thing. We need
nation
to-
thing.
we
It's
need to
not
work hard.
hard.
So I feel
It's
like
not just
I feel like you know how back in the day
artists
there was this
themselves.
campaign about send your girl child to school. I feel like there should be a campaign that
We
brings
don't
look.
hear. We don't hear.
The girls need to collaborate. Women, Charlie, forget it, guys. No, call her up. It is even for now. Don't make it about the money.
Yeah.
You can sign something. If you hate, we will share the money. But for now, maybe we just do.
That's the thing.
Do you get it? Collaborate, because sometimes when I go for these shows and this person finishes singing and this person comes and I'm just there and I'm listening to the melodies and I'm thinking if these two could just come together and do a song. Hey,
Collaborations.
I also think that it goes beyond just women.
And
You know
I
how
can mention
Adoma.
it should
There's so
be
many
said.
women vocalists in Ghana here that's like
Raquel, talking about
Raquel.
Raquel.
Oh, Raquel, she like she give up on us.
Kaki.
Kaki chose profession.
But Kaki has gone from profession now. Why? I don't think it's the artists themselves. I think it's the managers. I think we don't have proper systems governing industry.
the thing
So
that
because
makes
of that, it's really a big problem. It's not helping.
They're not putting in work.
They're not putting in
Yeah, but
work.
it's
It's not helping.
It's work.
I'm saying the
So
management.
when it comes to
No, some
football,
of them
when it
don't
comes to
even get
football,
labeled.
Exactly.
when it comes to football, Messi is way talented and skillful more than
More than
Ronaldo.
anybody else.
But Ronaldo put in work,
A lot of
and now
work
who's
has
prolific?
been put.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Well, then again,
Efya is a case study. Efya could be dead.
Big, like
But
big.
she's not
But
putting
she's
in work. So
so
that's why
good.
any Tom, Dick and
Yeah,
Harry will
listen
just
to-
come in
listen to,
and she's being compared to Efya.
That's
You understand what I'm saying?
right.
It's her fault.
well,
You
then
wanna say
again,
something?
I think yes, hard work does matter, but I do think the Kardashians are proof that if you have a good manager, you don't need to be talented. Because Jenna is the best manager I've
We're
ever
not
seen in my
talking
entire
about
life.
about work.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hard work, put in
yes,
work.
It goes down to the management.
exactly.
It's the management.
Oh, if the
It's the
manager don't
management.
push,
There should be a good
It's about
management.
the
You
management.
think Efya no have
It's
songs?
not-
Efya has
better
songs.
management.
Efya was on the label, don't forget that.
She was.
Yeah.
And even Starboy, Wizkid,
Right.
she was
So
signed,
what
and she's still
happened?
signed.
So what happened? That's my issue. What happened? Because if you have
Yeah.
talent, and it's not
And some of the things that women can't come out and tell you, but trust me.
that
It's-
makes me
it-
wonder.
listen.
That makes me wonder why.
Because as you mentioned the name you just mentioned. It's remembers me.
And that makes me wonder why
I can't say it.
Why did this be? See,
when Shatawale came second time and he started putting in work,
Wait.
what happened?
When Miss came, when
the work is coming, nobody can stop you.
it.
They can't even stop your coming. Exactly.
But that's the thing.
And
You should ask.
some of us aren't smart.
Who was on Shatawale's management?
No, nobody. It was him. Who?
No. What's the name of Akusiana's brother?
Bulldog.
So Bulldog told him to work hard.
No, it's not Bulldog. That's what it is.
Bulldog will go make.
Bulldog will make a lot of noise. Bulldog is that kind of person that will make sure your music is
Bulldog
there.
is so dramatic.
You understand?
So you're telling me Shatawale could have made it?
No, we are not saying that.
No,
we are saying that it's a
with.
combination.
No,
It's a
we're
combination
saying
of
it's a
two
combination with
things.
talent and management. You
It's a
understand?
combination of
But
two
if you have
things. Listen.
No, if you
Example,
don't have talent too, you can't
as
get
an
talent.
Talent doesn't get you anywhere.
I think it's right. If you don't
Talent
have
doesn't get
talent
you
and
anywhere.
hard work, it's not going to work.
The two goes hand in hand.
It's hard work,
Two weeks goes hand in
period.
hand.
It's hard work, period.
Talent
Do you know what talent is?
See,
Do you know what talent is? Talent is like a treadmill. You get the run,
You
but you
need
don't
a
get anywhere.
treadmill. You need a treadmill to move forward.
Putting in the acid, working, putting our
And
materials.
talent.
The materials. We should be hearing of Efya. Should be here.
Everywhere, but the
I
promotion
can't
is
sing
not
one
that
Efya
big.
song, and I know Efya. What you
Wait,
talking about?
Wow. So you're telling me you can't sing.
Wait.
Let's
Let's solve this issue.
Okay, I think it's right because
You are
let's have.
challenge.
It's true. Because Obi or a very
Because I'm
talented.
talking
And Obi
about
or
challenge
a very
song.
hardworking.
Guys.
Thinking, say, okay, I'm talented, so I'm reserved. My talent is going to take me far. And we have the hardworking person.
Who does it? Shatawale, he forced himself from people. People didn't like Shatawale. It was forced.
Shatawale came up when social media was the in thing.
No.
Yes.
You can be talented and not be recognized.
He didn't even use radio stations.
That's what I'm saying. Because social media was the in thing.
It's not too late.
Social media for Shatawale. You understand?
He's very smart. He
He's
takes
very
the
well.
opportunity.
He's just that one person. He's just that one person who was able to.
What about when No. When was turning our songs. Benna Boy.
It's an opportunity.
Benna Boy.
Every song that he was in.
And because he was there every you hear Benna Boy every time when he was coming.
You just asked how many songs Efya has.
You know the songs I'm saying. You know the songs I'm saying.
She has, but how many?
I'm saying
How many
that
are being played?
he's not making noise enough. What songs? And I can't even sing one lyric.
She has songs. But how many are being played every day?
Efya has a project called The Big Dragon. Have you listened?
Yeah, me come on to. I said, how come I don't know
No,
about
that's
We're saying
that.
that.
how come I don't know
So now
about it?
explain. You see, you don't know about it because
There is a
somebody for push up.
The people have to know of the songs.
No.
It
So
should be
and that's the
rotations.
artist.
What's the
That's
name?
the job of the
Well,
artist.
if the manager is not working, go for the manager. Go for the next man. Go for Bulldog.
No,
If you
listen.
think Bulldog that's a job,
No, wait.
go for Bulldog.
That's what I'm saying. So the management counts. That's
I'm
what
not saying it
saying.
doesn't count.
Okay.
Tell us some
That's why we said no. Listen.
Talent
This is my
management
youth.
goes hand in hand.
That's what I want to tell you. Talent is my youth. What talent has Kim Kardashian got? What talent have they got?
That's what she said.
No, look at talent. And let me say, talent
Listen. Wait. I'm the host.
Sorry.
Stop, everybody. Okay, listen. What she was trying to say was, she agrees with you when you say that talent is not just it. Because, example, Kim Kardashian's made it with no talent. That's what she was trying to say. But you didn't let her finish, so you didn't get it. That
And even with that,
what we are trying to say is the reason talent came in was because you asked how many singers or how listen the reason talent came in was because you asked how many girls we have, and I'm trying to let you know that if it be female artists dear, me Peppo I go fit mention 20. So then now the question is support. management. If you be woman, see, it starts with first of all.
That's
Tiwa they talk about. Tiwa had money before music. Tiwa had money to push herself.
And even the money
Tiwa had a master's degree before she came into
Doesn't mean you got money.
No, listen. Tiwa had money. She's a UK-based accolade.
So you from UK, you got money?
No, Tiwa had money, la.
Comparing somebody who has
all the bands, the Marvin crew and everything, they didn't have money. They put in work. They came together and worked.
Marvin crew manager.
So they used
He didn't have money. What are you talking about?
but don't tell me
He was only producing music.
I can't even talk. Boss, off record. We'll get him why. They didn't have shit. They was playing music in Allah. Sorry, what are you talking about?
No, we're not talking about.
They came down. You might know, but they didn't have nothing.
No, but they had that.
No, they came in. It's not system. They came in unity and work.
But that's what we are saying.
We are not doing that.
What did we just say? We said that there should be a lot more working together, unified, collaborations.
We've been saying that a lot.
That's what we said all night.
Collaborations, management team, everything.
That's what we've been saying. I've been saying that I want to see a lot more collaborations. Even if it means that 5 girls come together and make one label. Let it be an all-girl label. We want.
That's the thing. We need more promotion for the women.
You get it? Yes. That's what I'm saying. It's not about anybody because these most of the girls they'll call you say you then catch the then Charlie for can't see me for house. Then you for can't see me for house. No, because you won't press them. No, let's not behave like we don't know that there's sexual harassment. Listen, let me tell you something.
Well, how can we make sure if we don't
It's
everywhere.
That's why I'm saying,
do not allow you
guys. You guys are cameramen. Keep quiet and let us do our show. Listen, all we are saying is we know that there are factors that makes it a bit harder for the women. So even if it means the women coming together to do it themselves, women, I am there. Come, I'll manage you. Wherever you will run. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where are they?
Fu is a producer.
Who owns her own studio and produces music.
That's the thing. You see, she doesn't own her own studio.
That's the thing.
She's now starting.
I think
this person,
the older ladies in the industry, someone like Abiwanana, I think they are the best people to make these youngsters come together.
There was a show a couple of weeks ago, a diverse invasion. So there's that one is women DJs coming together to play every year. So it was a big show, mostly women. And Abiwanana was there.
So please.
And I was really happy to see Abiwanana. Because it sort of meant that
there's something.
She's ready to support.
And you know what? The women, we are actually the problem because I'm a Pekasa. Yeah, Pekasa. Because the person is going to be like, okay, if I'm to go to you, sweetie, and we collaborate, the music comes out. And there's an interview. Oh, she came to me. She was like, let's do this. And then the media picks it up and be like, oh, okay, so she went begging for her for a collaboration. That's how it happened.
You women are. For you to sit down and say you're not getting support. You know how powerful you are?
No.
When I go to a man, listen. When I go to this guy and say, boss,
oh, wow. No.
You see the
as a woman,
you see the perception. So what? A woman can go to a man and then say, please,
I'm not saying that. It was just an example. I'm not saying you do that. You don't know the grace and favor that's placed on your head.
We know we have grace and favor.
But you're saying that.
But we also know that
men can harass you because of grace and favor.
Grace and favor and sexual harassment.
Men will make you the sexual harassment is that
being sexually attractive is not the same thing as having favor. Being like.
Because of what
you're saying mean that, for example, if I'm a guy and I go to a guy,
if I'm a girl,
I need money, I realize, why if I'm a girl, be like,
we want you to hear the song.
He's going to where you go, you go hard to. And you know now. You know how quick you're leaving. It's got nothing to do with me wanting to access to your
this is chivalry. Maybe it's chivalry.
That's not favor for being a woman. That's not favor.
No, you are doing it because she's the woman.
I'm not doing it because she's the woman.
We are doing
it's subconscious. I don't even think about it.
I told you, it's because we live because when men feel doing women a favor,
it's 30 minutes.
Yes, because he's gonna feel. What if she gets stranded? But for a man, he can walk home.
Conversation without men. You put women in this
conversation.
It's patriarchal. That's what I'm talking about. You see, as men in Ghana.
Softer towards women. You have that soft.
You got everything in your hands. You're saying that thing there.
Are you sure men are softer to women in this country?
Are you serious?
Then why abuse cases so high? Why abuse cases so high? Wait. Why abuse cases so high in Ghana? Why abuse cases? Men abuse women.
I'm not saying it's not there. The younger ones I see driving Range Rover here, there are more women driving Range Rover than men. Why is that?
Are you sure?
I'm not assuming it's a fact. I'm not telling you.
Are you sure?
You give girl Range Rover. You give girl Range Rover.
Me? No, not me. What I'm trying to say is the favor and grace is upon you.
We know. But the thing is, before you get a favor and grace, you probably get a.
You have to work.
You have to work hard for it, and men don't give things out for free.
You're lying. I'll give things out for free.
Wow! You know, man in a million. I am so glad you're money on the
men and they give things for free. Then be 100.
100.
30 million.
100 people.
For the men side, they know they catch it. So no, guys, listen.
No, on a serious note.
Guys, on a more serious note.
Sure.
Even from the population census that happened a few months ago, women are more than men in this country.
Exactly.
51 point something %. Ladies, I'm done waiting for a man's support.
That's what I want to hear.
Do you get it?
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Can we?
No, it's not about. See, when I say management, when I say management, I don't know why you guys all of a sudden think the men are the ones who are supposed to be managing them. That's why I asked you, are there enough female music producers here inGhana?
There's a band, I'm sure some of them can produce.
Or are there even any? Because I haven't heard of anyone.
You see how you segregate and discriminate?
Relax.
Because
Exactly.
Wait,
relax. Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish. You see, that's why I asked that question. I'm not asking that question because I want to be a feminist. No. I'm asking that question because most of the time, subjectively, I think that before women do anything here in Ghana, they need the support of a man. Because the men are the ones who are already doing it before we start. As women, most of the time. Because you understand? That's what I'm saying subjectively.
What I've seen.
That's what I'm saying. What I've seen.
Do you know in
the entertainment industry? Wait. Let me finish what I'm saying.
There's no. I can't let you make this mistake.
Stop them,
Listen. When it comes, that's why when he said the women driving Range Rover, it is men, I stopped him because.
I didn't say it's men.
That's what you are.
No.
I stopped him.
Far from that. Muna.
There are women in this country
who are making it.
Who are making it big. Yeah, we know.
In fact, per the population census, we have more women entrepreneurs than men.
But every woman is an entrepreneur in this country.
But when you bring it down to the entertainment industry,
with the baby behind her,
music industry, the stereotype thing.
Ghana music industry.
Entertainers.
So if actually
Ghana music industry.
You're changing the subject now.
No, I'm not changing the word. It's not boiling down to what
you are sitting down blaming somebody.
We're not blaming anybody.
You are
not blaming anybody.
And I'm saying you lot got favor and grace on you. wake up, start working, and make it
listen.
for yourself.
I mean, if you say men are the best when it comes to entertainment, we are wrong. Let's go into
No,
that.
No, we're not
That's
saying they're
not
the
what we
best.
said.
We're just saying they are the ones who are up there.
We are saying
right
men
now.
are put out there more than
More
women.
than
We
women.
have allowed them to be put out there. Women, we can
Are
do
you
better.
serious?
It's true.
No, we can't.
Let me give you.
We're
So,
not saying
When
we
it
can't
comes
so-
do
to
better.
Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, we have Miss Elliott.
Don't compare America
wait,
to Ghana.
Wait.
Do
not
Let's
compare
count.
America to
Let's
Ghana.
count.
We are
How
all
many
women.
female rappers safe have we pushed in America? Compare them
Compare
to
them.
the
The
number
number
of
of
men.
men.
But do you know that there are crazy women doing awesome rap in America?
Of course.
You see?
You
You see?
You see?
You see? You see?
You see?
You see? You see? That's the thing. Unfortunately, that's the kind of world we live in.
Have you even listened to the women? Exactly. You don't know them.
Lil Kim was not talking about Punani. Lil Kim was doing real big things. No, Lil Kim was doing real things.
Because that's what they want.
And
From
besides,
back in the day.
and besides,
No, but you.
Those who are not doing it are not selling.
Men and women is a separate entity altogether.
Why?
Why?
No.
Why?
Guys, wait. Guys, wait.
you know, men are afraid
Guys,
of women.
wait.
Men are afraid of women.
Wait,
They
I
don't
want
when
to
they
say
push
something
us.
because no, listen. You made a
are.
statement. You said,
different.
wait. You made a statement. You made a statement. You said when someone is born with racism, it's hard to change their thoughts on racism. They were born and taught to hate black people. It's hard to change it. You made that statement.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you that women were born, especially in this part of
In
our
Africa.
world.
In Africa.
Women
Ghana,
were
to be
born
precise.
to stay back. Men were
Ghana,
born
to
to
be
take
precise.
a forward step. To go.
We live in a house. We live in a house.
No!
Where, we live in a house where.
When-
your
oh,
mom
now
will
it's
say,
no longer
"Akosia,
traditional."
Kojame,
Because
Kojame,
traditional, blah, blah, blah.
Kwe-
But
Kwe-
isn't that
Kwe-
how we
Kwe-
were brought up? The white people
That's
can
the kind of
also
world
say
we
in
live
their religion, black people are not supposed to be there. I'm just telling you that. You need to admit that. But
We know.
men too
Everybody
want to
knows.
do whatever they want with women.
It's true.
Noel died like 2
Please,
days
okay,
ago.
let's not veer away from the conversation. We are talking about Efya and Gyakie. Okay,
No, listen.
people, let's not veer away
Listen.
from the conversation.
I think that let's listen.
Yeah.
I think that I personally let's talk about the more progressive way.
Exactly. What can we
if
do?
you had maybe if you had 5 things, is 5 too much? 3 things you
I
could
can-
say
I could
to
say. I think we need to get more. If I say women industry players, they'll say I'm being a feminist. But I will still say it. We need more women supporting women, more women producers, making sure that they push the women forward. Because if Shatawale was able to go back to be from Bandana to Shatawale to rebrand and become a hit like this, Efya can also do it. Or Efya can still be who she is now and get more promotion, better management, get up there and boom, and be more than Tiwa Savage or whoever, or even Beyonce, because Efya is that good. Efya is that good.
you
Efya
should
is
give
like
him water.
That's good.
Beyonce is just high.
Efya is that good.
Aliyah is very
No, but please,
Wait.
we can't.
Beyonce works hard.
No, guys, let me finish what
Beyonce
I'm
works
saying.
hard.
Let me finish what I'm saying. But then I think that's what it is. I think comparing an upcoming artist to one that's like already a hit, who has so many hit songs back to back and back, collabos, like look at Skin Tight, collaborating with what's his name? Daddy-O with Wizkid. That's a disrespect. We can't do that. So basically, that's what I think. With me, I think measures need to be put in place to promote these women so that they can
So
go
right
out
now,
there.
how many have you said?
I don't even know how many I
Wow.
said. For me, I think that's what it is.
What about you?
Me personally, I think that since the system is already set up against us, we should be doing each and everything to correct that kind of system where we are just seen as like, how do I put this? It's like we've been we've been indoctrinated
Yeah,
in it's like in such a way that we
stay in
have
the
to
cup.
we have to be in this box. We have
Stay in this cup.
we have
You're a
to
woman. Let
fit
the
these
man be.
stereotypes.
Say abena ko kitchen ko no aduane. Kwaku
we need to start working against that, especially because of women nowadays. There's so many things they're passionate about to rap about, but the only thing that's selling now is sex appeal. So they have to limit themselves to that square box where if I'm not rapping about sex and my body, it's not going to go forward. I think we need to open new doors for women.
Because of what you just said, I just remembered someone we haven't mentioned. No Baroni.
Yes.
The girl they
Oh, but at least she wants something.
When you listen to her and you listen to your people, when you listen to her, you listen to your people. How many she lives, but your people, you know.
Have you paid attention to Mimo's lyrics?
Yeah.
What does she say? She's always saying something about.
Have you paid attention to Sarkodie's lyrics? Have you paid attention?
No.
Have you paid attention to
Have you
Sarkodie's
paid
lyrics?
attention to Sarkodie's lyrics?
Have you paid attention to Sarkodie's lyrics? Have you paid attention? Laughing about himself.
That's what's selling.
No, but that's the thing. It's commercialized. You don't just make the music for.
There are certain songs
for
where you
making
make,
it
they'll tell you
You
straight
make
up,
it to
oh,
sell.
wait there.
So if the trend says do this,
Okay. Please finish your conversation. Please finish.
Yeah, I was saying that we should open more doors for women to be able to rap about the things they're passionate about. There are so many artists out there who female artists out there who want to rap about the real, who want to rap about things that matter. But we give more attention to the people who rap about sex and rap about this and that, and then we wonder, and then we wonder. Wait, hold on, and then we.
So we should do it to please you.
Hold on.
But if I do what?
Patronize it. Your women are not even supporting you. What are you talking about?
Anyway, let me finish. Sorry.
No.
Okay. I was saying that.
So that's one.
Yeah, we should. The second thing is that I feel like more. I agree with what she says. With more female producers we should have more female producers. Because me personally, if I was a female, I'd really want to go see a female producer. It's not that I'm trying to discriminate anything, but there's that
if you're a female artist, right?
Girls supporting girls, because the system is built up against us. So why don't we support each other?
Thank you. Please.
Well, okay. I feel.
I think today she's talking for the men.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not.
No.
Maybe she's on the fence.
We should be united. Unity. Together we stand, divided we fall. Yeah. And we should stop the idea of, I feel when I get closer or we get into a collaboration or partnership, this person is going to be better than I am. And so because of that, we are all laid back and be like, and I'm not going to do this with her. And recently there was this girl signed, this Nigerian girl that went viral.
Temps.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh no, the girl was selling bread.
The bread girl.
Yeah, that girl.
That was a promotional listing.
Not bread girl. I think she was
On the street.
Yeah.
Something later came on this.
I wouldn't be surprised if she and Tiwa Savage collaborate
Very soon.
because let's be smart. One person I love in the industry is Shatawale. He's very smart. He takes opportunities. But when it comes to we ladies, they are scared, we can't take risks and all that. So the first thing is we should be united and support each other. There should be more girls talk or programs to motivate the up and coming ones. So yeah.
Okay.
You men are ahead because you have more female radio presenters.
You backbite each other.
And they are DJs.
You backbite each other.
There are more female DJs, yes, but they're not music producers. They are not music producers.
The only problem. I do agree. I do agree.
That's the thing. You don't even.
Yeah.
I love sex. So when women are talking about sex, I'm happy. Do you understand what I'm saying? What do you like when you start talking about it? Oh, sorry. Will she buy it? She will even support you.
No.
You're trying to
But even you, the men, backbite each other.
Yeah.
No,
It's not.
Wow! I want to hear we
Not be here with this some men fight against each other. Not be here with there somebody punch somebody.
Hey!
Manager.
For stay top.
So big time fighting.
The mic fighting, yeah, it's very true.
Guys, I'm on the floor. So basically, you've heard it all. You heard some were also backstage. It was a very heated argument because I think we're all passionate about it and we want to see our women win, basically. And for me, I think the 3 things I would say is 1, collaborate. 1, collaborate. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we can't collaborate.
But please.
Wait, collaborate. Because you see, if I have 10 fans and you have 10 fans and they've never heard of me before and we collaborate, now we have 20 fans. Do you get it? It's as easy as that. Like, if it was another world, what I would have expected is, like by now, Efya and Gyakie for drop song.
Oh.
Then silence everybody. You get it? Anytime, like Frida Rhymes, then Efya, Sister Efya, Frida Rhymes, then Efya for drop song. The moment they go pin you against each other, ride on it, drop a hit. Listen, guys, ride on it, drop a hit. You guys I go make emotional, then my this one side will come. Ride on it, drop a hit. Do you understand? So for me, all my 3 be collaborate. Because come together. If you're not getting any proper manager, whatever, form your own. Come, 5 artists. Okay, Charlie, this be how we go do. We go share them. Go and study how Marvin Records did it. Boom, 5 artists. All of them sang on one song. A few months later, everybody dropped a separate single. Charlie.
Also,
I am tired of waiting for men.
Also,
because men are trash.
Also,
I'm tired.
I'm
tired.
Also,
please.
Also,
we they beg you.
Can I? Let me just add something to this.
No, I haven't finished my 3.
Finish what you're saying.
Another thing you see, there's something.
Can't be finished.
There's something Sarkodie, is it Sarkodie Shatawale Medical? There's something they are currently doing. Watch. If some boy they trend small, they try blow, no, then collaborate.
And they collaborate with
guys. No. They're blaming the men. You are part of the problem. But I'm saying that we are being progressive and saying that we are just going to live our lives like men don't exist and we don't need you. I'm just telling you, we don't need you.
Also,
what? Oh, now you're scared.
Right.
Oh, now you're hurt. Anyways, guys, Charlie.
But one more thing I want to say to is that. One more thing I want to say, please, music producers, we beg you, when the female artists are coming up, you know that they have talent. Don't kill their talent. Don't go and ask them for sex. We are begging you. Please do what you can to support. Okay, pause. Okay, guys, support and make us a hit.
Cardinal song. We rap here.
But please, nobody should compare Gyakie and Efya. It's total disrespect.
Okay, guys.
Thank you.
I think we can all agree that we're looking forward to a collaboration between Gyakie
the women
and Efya.
No comparison.
We want a collaboration.
We beg you guys.
Put that hate that fans.
I'm sure it's a man who started that
and
comparison.
With that, we're going to end the show.
Yeah.
It's been a very heated one. It's been a very emotional one. I think we should maybe next time we should bring a female artist to tell us some of the challenges. Then we can see it from their point of view as well and address that. So thank you very much.
No censor.
And cut.